Welcome back to my show. I'm the Beard Adventurer.
And I'm Lunchbox.
And this one is the BrewDog Iron Maiden Hellcat.
Iron Maiden, baby!
So, I thought it'd be neat to do one of the BrewDog Iron Maiden beers, and I could get this one in a single. And I was like, Steve should do this one.
For real.
Yeah, this one's an
I'm a metalhead.
American India Pale Lager.
Wait.
It's not an IPA.
No, but it's an IPL. It's an India Pale Lager.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Yeah. So this
tricked
is
me.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. 6% alcohol. Now, BrewDog is from overseas, but they have a brewery now in Ohio.
Ohio.
So, I mean, I still kind of feel like they're like a craft beer, even though like they're an import, but they're craft.
I think anything that stays small batch is...
Yeah. So, you got the closest I'm going to be able to get to a Hellcat anytime soon.
Yeah.
And it says that Iron Maiden and BrewDog united to launch Hellcat, a feisty India Pale Lager with hops and malt collide. Yeah, it rages with a citrus forward flavor and no less aggressive malt backbone.
Citrus forward. I like that.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So, yeah, I was like, by the way, like whatever it is, it's going to get an extra point for the can art.
Oh, definitely.
Just because. Okay. Now I'm going to pour him a lot less because I know he's going to like it a lot less than I will. And I hard poured so it'll release a little of the aroma. So I don't know how.
Let's dive our honkers in.
Monster this is going to be.
Okay, so like it's hoppy, but it's not that weird like forest floor hoppy. You know what I mean? It doesn't smell all peaty and pine needles.
It smells a little
So
more flowery and a little more citrus, like
we're gonna go in.
a little grapefruit and flowers.
Definitely hop forward.
Yeah.
I see where they tried to put a malt backbone on it.
Wait, you got to keep waiting. About now is when you're going to feel the malt, but you got to wait.
It's not overpowering. It is definitely hop forward, but it's not one of those where you got a mouthful of pine cones.
I would say that I can tell that it's a lager as opposed to an ale.
Yes.
It's got a little more smooth and a little less that crisp.
Goes away quick, but it doesn't. I don't taste the
mouth feels good.
I don't taste the malt backbone.
I think the malt backbone is the mouthfeel. There is no malt taste.
Not really.
No, not really. Let me see if I got a. And I'm drinking this literally I mean, it's not even 6 months old.
There you go.
So
it probably hasn't even been at sea long enough to be an IPA.
Let's see. It says it's epically complex balance.
I'm not sure.
I would say it's
balance.
complex. I don't think I would say epically complex.
No. It's a cute trick, but it's okay. Y'all didn't screw it up.
I think in the realm of like IPAs, like this is a nice
IPLs.
Well, no, I'm saying in the land of IPAs, this being an IPL is going to give it some
Make it stand out.
Yeah, some subtle differences, some changes.
So did you dig it?
Yeah, I did.
Do you want to tell the people about your merch store?
I do.
He's got all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
Man.
Here's the thing. If you look in my description, which I'll put some stuff about this beer, you'll see my social media links, my merch store link, that kind of stuff. If you guys buy stuff, then I'll get some money too, and I'll just use it to buy more beer. Now, you know, and by the way, if you're digging this video, go ahead and hit like. If you hit subscribe, you'll get 3 of them a week. I even con my buddies into drinking beers that they're not necessarily going to like. But some of them, do every time when I give you the weird ones that I know you're not going to dig, I always save something cool for you. I do that.
True.
You give you what was
It's
that?
love. It's
in
deep down love.
in Inglorious Bastard. It's like a reward.
So, did you dig it?
Yeah, I did. Would I have another? I think I would have another.
I'm probably not going to have another one. I'm just not that fan.
Okay, wait. There is one. They didn't have it in singles where I went, and I found a nice little beer store out near Nashville. They got one with Eddie on it. You'll drink the one with Eddie with me. Okay, cool.
I'll drink any of them with you.
Yeah. All right. Right?
I'm just a sucker for a beer.
So, I mean, does it have any seekability? It's not in our market, and I look for BrewDog stuff because they do a really good interpretation of the style. I don't think they really do they call it one thing and it's crazy not that.
Gotcha.
I really hate that when they do that. Our take on the style, and it's like, oh, you did an IPA, and you're like, we call it a session IPA, and I'm like, it's double dry hop. That's not and it's 7% alcohol. That's not a session IPA. And a session IPA, let's be honest, is just a fucking pale ale. So,
right.
You know, they do their own twist on things, but it's a twist on that actual style, not
Gotcha.
making up shit.
So, have you guys ever had an IPL?
I've had like 3. I'm happy
India
with them.
Pale Lager. If you have, get down in their comments and tell us what kind you had. Or what kind's your favorite if you've had more than one. Interact with us.
So, what I'm thinking here, talk about that in the comments, but let's go ahead and put a number on this.
5.
Really? That was fast. I do 1 to 10. Okay, so
Yeah, I'm sorry. You have a really cool can, and that gives you a 5 over a 4. Other than that, I just don't like them.
okay, for me, as a kind of a hophead, I'm really getting into the IPL. Like I said, I've had like 3. I like that mouthfeel. The IPLs that I've had tend to be a little more citrus and floral as opposed to pinecone.
Mm-hmm.
Which, in all honesty, I can drink more of the citrus floral ones than I can the pinecone ones.
Yes.
And I have felt myself reaching for it more than some of the others, so that's important to me. I'm at 7.
I can see that. It's not a bad one.
No.
It's just not my style.
It's not his style, you know. I'll get some Russian Imperial Stout, and he'll be or something barrel aged. So, well, there you go. Until your next beer adventure.
Cheers.